House to Home, presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Half a day, everybody. It's Tuesday. It's time to talk real estate. So House to Home is here. Liz and Gina are here from RE/MAX Diamond Realty, the place to go if you need anything about real estate. And ladies, half a day to you. You both look wonderful.
Half a day, Jason.
You know, when I first met you guys and we first started doing this segment, the first ever episode we did, because you guys, we were trying to empathize and work up some chemistry between us. And you're like, why don't we talk to the computer guy about our computerized system, the MLS, right? That was 6 years ago. I'm assuming MLS, it has a lot more features now and there's a lot more data in it. How has MLS grown and how much has it been as an indispensable tool for what you guys do?
Well, MLS is a lifeline. I mean, for any realtor, even if they didn't have an inventory, the MLS system is something that's valuable, because the old days, we used to get updated with properties as they got listed through sheets of paper. So they give it to us every week, and then we'd have to update of what properties have sold. But now it's at our fingertips. We have the computer to check updates on new properties as they come available. The key about multiple listing, if you're a seller, it gives you an opportunity to show your property. So as an agent, we will do a listing and then upload it into the system so that it's available for the public to see. It's available for other realtors to sell the property as well. So for sellers, it's definitely beneficial to have your properties uploaded into the system. And if you're a buyer, it gives you an opportunity to search for properties that fit what you're looking for, your actual needs, how many bedrooms. You can actually search in the system to find the property. And each office has their websites that they upload properties through the MLS system. It just makes it so convenient. And nowadays, people are so tech savvy. You know, if they're searching, they already know what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gina, I thought MLS was interesting because, I mean, it's not some, proprietary or esoteric system that, you have to be licensed to use and everything like that. Like Liz just said, buyers and sellers can actually just, bring it up and they can browse it at their leisure. And then when they want to actually go into the nitty gritty or, get more information and everything, they can book an appointment with you guys.
Yeah, but it is proprietary because you have to be a licensed, first you have to be a licensed agent. So you have to have your license, and then you have to sign up for the Guam Association of Realtors, because the platform actually is ran by the Guam Association of Realtors.
So membership does have its privileges.
It absolutely does. But you're right about the fact that sellers and buyers can go into our system and take a look at our data. Now, there is back-end data that they can't see that we have access to, and that data helps us as realtors to prepare our valuation. And frankly speaking, it's the same data. I mean, appraisers have access to data beyond what we have in our multiple listing service, which is the MLS. They have access to more data. If it's recorded, they have access to that. Whereas a lot of us realtors, we use the data in MLS to help us to price properties, to help us to show sellers how long properties are taking to move, to help us show them the amount of growth that the market is experiencing. And for buyers, it is the tool that they go to look for properties. Having an agent whose pulse is on, who has their finger on the pulse of the industry is probably, for a buyer, that's probably the ticket, because just looking at MLS, by the time you as a consumer, by the time you've allocated time to get into our systems to look at what's available, a realtor has already sold it.
I was just about to ask, this has probably made your industry way more competitive, I guess, if that's the right word, Liz, because now it's, with everybody having access to it, properties can just go like that. You can't sit on this
Right.
stuff anymore.
You can't sit.
Yeah.
And that's, we advise our buyers who are looking, you got to move and you've got to be aware that the market has shifted, that it is a seller's market. Gina and I have buyers that come on board and they want to look and they want to take their time. But nowadays, that's not the luxury you can afford, because the moment it gets uploaded into the system, it's already taken and pending sale. So if you have a good realtor, of course, we're checking the market on a regular basis and we're advising our clients, you cannot wait. If it's something you like, you have to pull the trigger. And then even that is not enough. Gina had one listing, had 14 offers. So with 14 offers coming in, yes, and that's not a lie. That's the truth. She had 14 offers on one piece of property. And some of us, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 offers. So you have to be competitive. So if you really like the property, you know, I tell my clients, hey, if you like it, if you lost it for, let's say, $5,000, how would you feel? And if you could have offered 5,000 more or 10,000 more, are you okay with that? Are you okay that if you lost it, would you feel bad if you lost it because you didn't bid high enough to get the property?
Or is it also true that maybe before in years past, like a potential buyer would just say, okay, well, you know, I know there's this property in, you know, in Tumon that looks really good. Man, maybe I'll call Liz and Gina maybe like on a Thursday and go out there like Thursday afternoon after I get off work. And now you wind up getting the property literally pulled right out from under you because some guy looked at it at 3 a.m. on a Sunday and decided, you know, they wanted to pull the trigger and make that deal.
That's right.
But that's good for business.
It is. It's competitive. And, you know, our objective, of course, is to help you. If you're the consumer and you're looking to buy property, our objective would be to educate you, give you the facts and figures, tell you what the market values are. But as Gina put it, the MLS is a system, the back office side helps us to review what the current market values are, so that if we're listing your property, that we don't pull figures from the air. We would actually go into MLS to check facts and figures, how many houses sold that's similar to yours and what did they sell for, because that would determine what your market value would be.
Right. Well,
So
I guess
it's a lot of work.
Gina, final word.
Well, that's one of the benefits of working with a realtor. We have all these tools at our fingertip to help us, to help you. And that isn't just to help sellers, it's also to help buyers, because the information that we share with our sellers, it's the same information that we share with the buyers. They need just as much info because they're the ones that need to use that information to make really good decisions about whether or not they're going to put in an offer. And if they're going to put in an offer, what is your offer price range going to be? And without the MLS, you know, without that resource at our fingertips, we won't be able to help our customers. So we're grateful for that service. And there's a lot other services that realtors offer. And, you know, so call your favorite realtor and ask, you know, what's in it for me? How does using a realtor benefit me?
There you go. And you can talk to a real person and you guys deliver that personal touch. So even though MLS may put a smile on your face, you've got wonderful realtors like Liz and Gina and their colleagues over at RE/MAX Diamond Realty who are going to give you that personal touch and make sure you get the deal that you want. So ladies, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jace.
Thank you.
All right. Have a
Jason.
wonderful day. Thanks for watching as always, everybody.
you.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.